Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. Luna and Sheila conspire to seduce Deacon behind his back. According to Tuesday, April 1st spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Operation Seduce Spencer will begin when Luna Nozawa and Sheila Sharp conspire behind Deacon Sharp's back. When Deacon handed her an ultimatum, Sheila chose him, but she was only giving him what he wanted to hear. Sheila doesn't want to ruin her marriage, but she intends to tell her cherished granddaughter that she has no plans to leave Luna. Sheila is prepared to assist Luna in whatever manner she can now that she has promised her a forever family. Sheila and Luna will soon be plotting a scheme using Will, who recently turned her down at Il Giardino. Sheila won't believe that Luna should give up on the man she desires so quickly, of course. Sheila will give her some helpful advice and assist Luna in luring Will into her trap because she still has a chance to woo him if she plays her cards correctly. According to BNB teasers, John Finn Finnegan will be caught between his heart and his head. A part of Finn will always be attracted to Luna, even if he knows he must keep her at bay in order to keep Steffi Forrester and the children safe. Steffi wants Finn to realize how dangerous this situation is, but he will keep thinking about the years he lost with Luna and how her life was impacted by not having a father. Over time, Finn may become more sympathetic in that area, which would make avoiding Luna more challenging. Will Finn be able to avoid Luna in spite of Steffi's prophecies about the mayhem she might yet cause in their lives? In the upcoming weeks, they might come up with some unexpected ways to appeal to Finn's emotions because Sheila intends to assist Luna in finally establishing a relationship with him. Stay tuned for updates on any animosity that may be developing since, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, that might spell bad news for Finn's marriage. Sheila and Luna collude, Finn's internal argument. Here are spoilers for Tuesday, April 1st, 2025's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate a plot involving Luna Nozawa and Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, in tomorrow's episode. John Finn Finnegan, meantime, begins to doubt the deal he made with Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Don't forget to check out our BNB spoilers for next week, here. Luna Nozawa was turned down. Fans should anticipate that Luna will not be happy with the way she interacted with Will Spencer on Tuesday, April 1st. From hurling herself at Will to asserting that she had changed, Luna vacillated. Luna's reference to Electra Forrester was a grave error. Will then ceased being kind and issued a stern warning to the villain. Sharp, Sheila Carter, conspires. Sheila texted Luna after Will rejected her. Sheila desires a connection with Luna despite Deacon Sharp's disapproval. Thus, Sheila and Luna will likely spend more time together. As she indicated, Sheila might even be able to acquire Luna a neighboring apartment, which would serve as their home base. Why would a home base be necessary? Due to the fact that Sheila and Luna will plot against Will. Yes, exactly. This implies that things could get lethal when Electra slaps Luna. The insistence of Steffi Forrester Finnegan. According to tomorrow's teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn will continue to reflect on his conversation with Steffi. The wonderful doctor might change his mind, even if Shin had first decided that Luna couldn't be a part of their lives. Finn is already arguing over whether or not he can repair Luna. Fans understand Finn's heart, even though he told Steffi that he couldn't. John Finnegan's internal conflict. Luna will have more chances to see her father the more she spends time in Los Angeles. Steffi warned Finn that they would need to be vigilant, but now Luna is plotting with Sheila. I could see this being much more complicated, even though it might start with just helping Luna get Will. April 1st, 2025, Tuesday. When Deacon told Sheila that Luna was dangerous, he may have foreseen the future. Deacon also hinted at Luna betraying Sheila. Sheila has only ever desired acceptance and family, therefore that would undoubtedly be a tragic conclusion. Sheila may be putting herself at risk for heartbreak if she believes that love would heal her grandchild. Deacon boils, Liam slips in, and Ridge refuses. According to the 2-week teasers for March 31st to April 11th, 2025, Deacon Sharp is enraged, Liam Spencer will attempt to steal in, and Ridge Forrester will decline. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Carter is shocked. Let's dive right in. We will immediately resume the conversation from Friday, when Sheila Carter is utterly taken aback by the ultimatum that Deacon issues, on Monday, March 31st. Given that Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, killed two of his close friends, I'm not sure why Sheila assumed he would simply open up and accept her. Sheila, after all, was also angry at Luna. She is only letting her into her life because of their biological connection, something Deacon does not have. Luna continues to flirt with Will Spencer in the meantime. Il Giardino is where they are. In essence, she is letting him climb into her bed with no conditions, much like her sexy mother Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. If we must consider it, we ought to include a bit more of the repercussions from the previous week, in which Hope Logan's mother, Brooke Logan, wrote her a reality check. March 31st to April 11th. Bold and beautiful 2-week spoilers. Ridge refuses, Liam slips in, and Deacon boils. Finn's predicament, juggling loyalty and family on B&B. Finn is having a lot of trouble on Tuesday, April 1st, and he can see why Steffi Forrester doesn't want Luna near the children or him. He receives all of that. This week, we also have scenes with Kelly Spencer. Ultimately, though, you are aware that's Finn's daughter. And I believe he's finally realizing that he can't simply stop having Luna in his life. He has accepted Kelly, who is not his biological child, as his daughter, you know. I'm not sure if Finn is anticipating Steffi to take the initiative and follow suit. However, a significant disparity exists. Kelly doesn't commit murder. Finn and Kelly so spend some time together. And I believe that's also the reason he's reflecting on all the years he lost with Luna. Steffi, however, is certain that Luna cannot be anywhere close to them or their children, Kelly and Hayes Forrester, Alexander and Chase Banks. Will on Bold and the Beautiful is the target of Sheila and Luna's plot. In relation to the daughter in question, Sheila and Luna are planning a scheme to help Luna get Will away from Electra Forrester. She will attempt to pull a fast one with the assistance of the nine-toed grandmother. Given that Electra is upset with Luna on Wednesday, April 2nd, Will has undoubtedly gone back to Electra and informed her that Luna was acting strangely, eerily, and sexually aggressively toward him. Electra refuses to back down and confronts Luna directly, saying, "Stay away from my man, Will." She also tells Luna not to approach her or Will ever again. We have no doubt that Luna will turn around and carry out her wishes. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon's support system and Hope's betrayal. Hope, meantime, feels deceived and wounded. She believes that Carter Walton and Brooke have betrayed her. Both of them continue to work at Forrester Creations. She doesn't, of course. I do believe that the Forresters' portrayal of her as the only culprit is a touch harsh. I will admit that she was actively supporting Carter's behavior, but she is not the only one who bears responsibility for it. She is the only one who appears to have faced any repercussions. She will therefore go to her father, Deacon, and complain to him about the situation. Carter struck him as a good man. It will be fascinating to watch how he responds, but I'm pretty sure he will support his daughter because he always believes Brooke is a fantastic mother. Spoilers for Deacon Sharp, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Ridge Forrester in Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers about Deacon Sharp, Liam Spencer, and Ridge Forrester in Bold and the Beautiful. Liam's rage and Deacon's offer, audacious and lovely spoilers. Hope is receiving an offer from Deacon on Thursday, April 3rd. She doesn't have a job, therefore it might be one. She might do so if she wishes to temporarily leave her mother's property and dwell in one of his small apartments. Perhaps she will accept his offer, as those aren't all that much smaller than her tiny cabin. There are going to be a ton of sequences, including many involving Hope and Deacon. Liam and Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, argue in the interim. Liam is incensed that Bill freed the insane Luna from jail and subsequently granted her a pardon because, in Liam's opinion, Luna almost killed Steffi. And the fact that it didn't turn out that way was merely a coincidence. I'm sure Liam is upset with Bill because he fears Luna will come for Steffi once more. However, Bill will strongly object to everything Liam says since he does not take well to being faced in that manner. Additionally, some of the things that Bill says to his kid genuinely enrage Liam. Brooke's request and Steffi's confrontation, B&B drama emerges. Steffi is scheduled to arrive to the Spencer estate on Friday, April 4th. With both barrels, she hands it to Bill. On Bold and the Beautiful, she is berating him for Liam. It goes without saying that Bill's son will talk about his run-in with his father. Practically speaking, Liam ought to be grateful to Bill because it is clear that his rescuing Luna will destroy their marriage. Therefore, he ought to get him a gift card to Applebee's or something similar. As the first week comes to an end, Brooke goes to beg Ridge for assistance. Additionally, I think she wants him to bring hope for the future back. She would essentially imply that you and Eric Forrester, John McCook, assured Carter that hope for the future will continue as a series. You know, don't be liars or anything like that. If she does that, I think Ridge would lose it because they changed their minds about something business-related. However, I don't think he believes anyone in the coup crew should be able to speak about lies because they have been so dishonest and have betrayed so many people. Liam's loyalty and Bill's pariah status, an exciting and magnificent week ahead. Bill is in line to become the next town outcast due to Luna during the week of April 7th to 11th. He did expel her from his home, but he has now let her out on the world. I believe that only his son Will and most likely Poppy would still be open to speaking with Bill, but I don't think he wants to speak with Poppy. Liam is obviously in a state of shock. He's going to go all Steffi and try to get closer to her, and I believe Bill has provided him with the ideal pretext. On this issue, Liam will undoubtedly swear allegiance to Steffi. And since he and Liam have already experienced difficult times together as father and son, it will just serve as a barrier between them. Brooke's request will not be well received by Ridge. Additionally, she is likely to receive a negative response to all of her inquiries. I have a suspicion that it has to do with maintaining the promise they made to Carter and with hope for the future. Ultimately, though, Steffi doesn't want her there, so I don't think they'll retain it. We'll see. Hope also assisted in the company's theft, and since they're all in blame mode, they won't put Steffi in a situation she doesn't want to be in. And speaking of her, she will be depending a lot on Daddy Deacon throughout the next 2 weeks. Bold and the Beautiful is currently scouting venues in Italy, by the way. Luna threatens her unborn child. According to previews for the Bold and the Beautiful, Luna is going to reveal her most cunning move. The brave and the gorgeous, Luna endangers her unborn child during her pregnancy. Naturally, we are discussing Luna because there is a good chance that she will hook up with Will and become pregnant with his child. Given how the two of them are growing closer with every episode that goes by, it all makes sense. Furthermore, Will has made it clear that he is completely smitten with Luna, even though she has been charged with killing 2 people in this made-up Los Angeles municipality. And romance is nothing new to Luna. When she was dating R.J. Forrester at the time, she allegedly took one of her mother Poppy's happy pills and ended up sleeping with Zend Forrester. Later on, she lied and acknowledged that she was sober and understood exactly what she was doing. Many fans of the Bold and the Beautiful think that she will undoubtedly lie about being pregnant with Will's child if she is capable of lying about something like that. Everyone is going to be terrified because if she becomes pregnant with a Forrester child, they will not be able to get rid of her. Specs of the Bold and the Beautiful, what will happen to Luna next? Additionally, she can fabricate a significant untruth to raise concerns about the safety of her unborn kid. Yes, Luna has the capacity for such evil. She is, after all, the grandchild of Sheila Carter. It's impossible to predict what she will say or do next. Needless to say, viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful will need to watch every single day to see what happens next. Deacon warns Luna to avoid Will. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon Sharp is aware of Luna Nozawa's scheme to try to separate Will Spencer and Elector Forrester. Deacon might even overhear Luna discussing her plans with Sheila. Sheila is totally committed to helping Luna gain Will's affection. Will she succeed in achieving her goals? Deacon Sharp thinks Luna Nozawa should be placed away. Deacon does think Luna merits another opportunity. Deacon witnessed what Luna did to Paul Hollister, Hollis W. Chambers, and Tom Starr, Clint Howard. Deacon is also aware that Luna attempted to murder Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, a mother of 2 little children. Luna has not changed and just has feelings for herself. Deacon is incensed that Luna was released from prison and granted parole by Bill Spencer, Don Diamont. It's difficult to predict who else may suffer since Bill has let her loose on the two of them. Luna has Will in her sights when she and Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, get together. Deacon will caution Luna to keep her distance from Will and Electra since he likes them. Deacon Sharp might also caution Bill Spencer. Deacon is so enraged that he might go up to Bill and reveal what Luna is planning. Even if Deacon cautioned Luna against it, Bill's warning might be far more significant. To ensure Will's safety, will Deacon turn to Bill? Deacon must also make sure Electra emerges safely. Will Bill accept responsibility for his actions, or will he continue to stand up for Luna and watch events unfold? After years of eavesdropping on Will and Electra, Luna is now attempting to turn their connection against them. But in this scenario, either Will or Electra might be harmed or even murdered. Deacon Sharp is making every effort to keep these children safe. Deacon is attempting to keep himself and these children safe. By prohibiting Sheila from dating Sheila, Deacon has placed himself in the sights of Luna. His wife won't listen, no matter how hard he tries. Sheila was as easy for Luna to turn on as she was for anyone else. Is Deacon's life also in jeopardy? In an attempt to keep everyone safe from Luna, Deacon is taking a chance. But if something goes wrong, it's really Bill Spencer's fault. Before she is stopped, how many more casualties will Luna accrue? Can's insane ex-wannabe sister, can she survive? Will Luna wind up back where she belongs, in prison? Will Bill feel bad about forgiving Luna? The risky bet that could ruin the Spencer family tradition. Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful are wondering if Bill Spencer's contentious choice to pardon Luna Nozawa, a young lady caught up in a web of crime, treachery, and family strife, will be remembered as his most selfless deed or as his most disastrous blunder. Luna is a dangerous wild card in the already tumultuous dynamic of the Spencer family because of her past, which includes a tense relationship with Sheila Carter and accusations of complicity in the murders of Hollis and Tom Starr. Luna's erratic conduct and remaining connections to dangerous people threaten to topple everything, making Bill's decision to grant her clemency, ostensibly to safeguard his son Liam's broken relationship with Steffi and spare his grandchildren from additional trauma, hang in the balance. But the question remains, will Bill's bet on Luna's redemption eventually ruin his family, his reputation, and his own moral compass as tensions rise and secrets simmer? The mercy calculus, Bill's reason for pardoning Luna. Although Bill Spencer has always had a brutal family-first mentality, his forgiveness of Luna shows a startling weakness. His choice seems calculated at first glance. Luna's assistance guaranteed Sheila Carter's imprisonment, and her testimony was essential to ending Sheila Carter's reign of terror. Bill used Luna's gratitude to strengthen his hold on Forrester Creations and the Spencer Empire, positioning himself as both a savior and a manipulator by guaranteeing her freedom. However, there is a more selfish motivation underneath this well-thought-out front. Because of his troubled past with Sheila, which was characterized by violence, obsession, and a warped sense of loyalty, Bill feels particularly sympathetic to Luna's situation. He sees an opportunity to change his legacy through her salvation and a reflection of his own potential for redemption in her. But he is oblivious to the dangers because of this empathy. Luna is a ticking time bomb that could explode at any time due to her unpredictable conduct, emotional instability, and unsolved criminal connections. Unraveling Luna, a danger to the Spencers. Luna's behavior since her release hasn't done anything to support Bill's beliefs. Liam in particular, who sees her as a dangerous intruder, has been suspicious of her attempts to fit in with the Spencer family. When Liam learned that Luna was meeting with Sheila's supporters in private, their argument reached a breaking point, and he sent Bill a frightening warning: she's not reformed, she's regrouping. Luna's current involvement with Bill's youngest son, Will Spencer, has only made matters worse. Still in shock by his split with Paris Buckingham, Will succumb to Luna's seductive charms, which resulted in a covert romance that Steffi revealed in a public outburst. Luna apologized sobically, saying, "I just wanted to belong." Sounded hollow to Steffi, who said, "You have no place here. You're poison." Liam accuses Bill of putting a stranger over blood, while Will struggles with guilt over betraying Steffi's trust. Bill's insistence on protecting Luna has caused his sons to become estranged from him. Sheila's shadow, Luna's risky relationships. Sheila Carter's ghost hangs over Luna's purported atonement. Sheila is still incarcerated, but her power endures because she taught Luna how to manipulate people. With Sheila teaching Luna to play the victim until they're all under your thumb, recent episodes allude to covert communication between the two. However, this mentorship takes a sinister turn as Luna starts to mimic Sheila's strategies, gaslighting Steffi, seducing Will, and taking advantage of Bill's guilt. Sheila's ex-husband, Deacon Sharp, cautioned Bill after discovering proof of their continued partnership, "You believe you saved her?" In sharp contrast to his previous worry about Sheila, Bill's failure to listen implies a dangerous naivete. Sheila's still pulling the strings. Luna's allegiance is still unclear, and her partnership with Sheila might reappear at any time, putting the entire Spencer family in danger. The domino effect, moral compromise and collateral damage. Los Angeles has seen collateral damage as a result of Bill's pardon of Luna. Fans were shocked to learn that Hope Logan was Luna's biological mother. Since then, she has been under public scrutiny for leaving her daughter behind, and Brooke Logan's attempts to settle the situation have only made her marriage to Ridge more strained. As Luna's presence reopens old scars from Sheila's attacks, Steffi and Finn's marriage is in jeopardy. Already struggling due to Bill's previous scandals, the Spencer Publications empire faces financial collapse as investors doubt his judgment. But what is most damning is how Bill's relationship with his boys has deteriorated. Bill is forced to consider the consequences of his decisions after Liam issues his ultimatum, "Cut Luna loose, or you lose me forever." To the surprise of even his most ardent supporters, Bill doubles down and disinherits Liam instead. Bill confides in Katie in a rare instance of self-reflection, "I believed I could cure her, but what if I've broken us all? Salvation or destruction?" The way forward. Luna's storyline points to two potential scenarios, neither of which is good for Bill. Luna will never be able to trust anyone if she truly wants to be forgiven because of her past transgressions and Sheila's influence. Every act of kindness, such as lending Kelly a hand with her homework or volunteering at a charity, will be closely examined as manipulation. On the other hand, Bill's legacy will be permanently marred by his part in causing havoc if Luna goes back to her previous methods. The former is suggested by early hints, Luna's recent nighttime encounter with a mysterious person, presumably Sheila's collaborator, her theft of private Spencer documents, and her mounting animosity toward Steffi all hint toward a dramatic betrayal. The burden of remorse, Bill's unavoidable demise. Although Bill Spencer has a history of sorrow, forgiving Luna can overshadow all of his previous transgressions. Once a laudable quality, his confidence in second chances now reads as hubris. It might be too late to repair the harm by the time Luna's actual loyalty is exposed, whether it is to Sheila, to herself, or to a new antagonist. Liam and Will's separation, Steffi and Finn's divorce, and the instability of Forrester creations might all lead to irreversible rifts within the Spencer family. Tragically, Bill might lose the same family he was trying to save in the process of his quest for atonement through Luna. Conclusion: Fire's legacy. A story exploding with betrayal, heartache, and moral reckoning is what Bill Spencer's pardon of Luna Nozawa promises to be. Bill's legacy will be determined by whether Luna turns out to be a force for good or a cause of harm. This could be the bet that ultimately breaks a guy who has burned bridges with the same zeal as he has built empires. Viewers are left wondering as the bold and the beautiful roars toward its next climax, will Luna's storm devour them all, or will Bill save his family from the debris of his choices? Watch as a tragedy unfolds, one in which the most deadly sin could turn out to be mercy.